What's up everybody, it's Mark from 403 Fauna. On today's video, we're gonna take a look at clutch number 3 who are starting to come out of the egg. So I hope you kick back and listen in and enjoy the video. Reminder here, clutch number 3 was between an Enchi pin pied het Hypo crossed with a Pastel Huffman double het Hypo pied. Now, I was flabbergasted to get 4 out of the 5 eggs being pied, but the non-pied staggers me as well. So looking real quick at here before we take a look at the one that was out. Hypo pied right here. Hypo pied right here. I believe this one is also a hypo pied. Haven't had a close look at this one, but 3 out of the 4 pieds are hypo pieds. How insane is that? That's about a 13% chance per egg to get hypo pieds, and I got 3 of them. Let's take a look at the one that is already out. Okay, so we definitely know that this is a pinstripe. So pinstripe. Now let's look at the head. Look at those eye stripes and how it comes to the back and connects. That tells me that this is Enchi also. Now I hatched Enchi pins last year and they are not this wacky pattern. This is also a Huffman. So we got a pinstripe Enchi Huffman, het pied, 66% possible het hypo. Man, with 3 hypo pieds in here, I kind of want to hold this girl back because I want to get more Huffman and start messing around with that. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to test it for hypo. And if she tests positive for hypo, she's going to be staying in the rack. Look at that crazy dorsal. Wackiness on the sides. Absolutely stunning girl. So we're going to put this girl in a shed box and wait till the other ones come out, and I'll record it every time I do it. Man, super stoked even with this non-pied. I'm really excited about it. Oh hey, it's Mark from 403 Fauna. I just wanted to say I made a few mistakes in this video like I always do, and I mentioned how the pieds were low white when in actuality I meant high white. So apologies for that, and I really suck at identifying snakes. So forgive me for that. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Enjoy the video. It's the morning after that first one came out, day 62. Let's see if we have another snake that crawled out. Oh wow. Now before we look at that one in the corner, take a look at this one right here. So low white pied, look at that head. Looks like a hypo head. Now I'm just kind of wondering, because pinstripe and Enchi give a lot of pattern, what would cause a low white? Perhaps the Huffman? I don't think it's Pastel. It looks like it's a hypo with how light its head is. But yeah, we'll wait till it crawls out and try to guess. But look at this one over here. What the heck is going on? So when I saw this, I thought, is that an ivory? But this is definitely a pied. With how light and purple that head is. Definitely gonna go hypo pied on this one. Oh man, look at this thing. What the heck? A little bit of pattern on the tail as well. This thing is incredible. Okay, let me just try to guess. You know, I really suck at this. But definitely hypo pied, we know that. Look at how the head pattern meets Enchi, but you would think it would be higher pattern if it's an Enchi. With how purple that head is, that looks like Lemon Blast. So I'm gonna say Pastel pinstripe, hypo pied. Maybe Huffman's in there. Maybe Huffman causes the low white, although I've seen online the Huffman pies and they are not low white. Maybe Huffman really doesn't affect the pattern at all, and it's just a random thing. But this is crazy. Wow. Stunning, stunning hypo pie of some sort. We'll see. It colors up a little bit in the days to come, especially after that first shed. Just a guess on my part right now. Okay, we'll put this one in the shed box. When I come back from work, that one will likely be out. First time I've seen this one pop its head out. And that one does not look like a hypopide. Oh man, look at this one again. Sheesh. Back from a very long work day, and I tell you what, there's nothing more exciting than coming home to babies that are hatching and to see what pops out of them eggs. So let's see if anything else came out in the few hours I've been at work. All right, we got another pied right here that's out. This one is also really high white. Now this is one that I thought looked hypo as well, so help me out here. What do you think? Is that hypo? Is that head light enough to be hypo? Let's look at the pattern. Man, not much pattern on here. Look at that though. Super high white. Man, you know, I got Pinstripe and Enchi to bring pattern back to the pied, and I don't know, did I miss on it? Is this just a normal hypo pied? If hypo at all? Still a stunningly beautiful snake. Man, I tell you what, I'm a really big fan of pieds now after this clutch. So look at how just crazy this pattern is. I think it scratched itself a little bit on the plastic here, but that little splotch right there is definitely pied pattern. A little bit on the tail. How cool is that? So hopefully by tomorrow morning, the rest will be out. And we'll see whether we got more hypopieds. Yeah, I think this one's a hypopide. Super cool. Is that a little smiley right there? Looks kind of like a smiley. All right, let's wait for the others to come out. So here we go on day 62, and hopefully they're all out. And those are two pieds stacked on top of each other. Look at the difference between those two. We've got this one, which is almost gray in color, and this one on top. So let's take a look at this one on top. So this one, man, look at how orange that thing is. They all came out ultra high white. And this one, you know what, I don't know. I think it's Pinstripe, but look at this really cool dorsal it has. I know looking through Huffman tends to have a stripe in the pied form. So you know what? I'm gonna go with a Huffman Pinstripe on this. That's not a pastel head there. I'm just taking my best guess at this. So I'm gonna think this is a Huffman Pinstripe. Beautiful baby. Man, all these pieds, high white. This one probably has the most pattern on it. And I'm gonna have a tough decision ahead of me on which one of these I'm gonna keep. I don't think this one's hypo. Beautiful nevertheless. Man, oh my goodness. These pieds are so awesome. Okay, let's take a look at this last one, which just maybe the strangest one of the clutch. Okay, so WTF is going on here? Look at the coloration on this thing. Man, really light head, silvery body. If I were to try to guess on this one, I would be completely wrong. This might be the Algener for all I know. But wow, I'm speechless. I'm not even gonna bother to try to talk anymore right now because I can't. So let's just look at it, inspect all corners of this beauty. Needless to say, I don't care if this is a boy or a girl, it's staying here. What do you think? Is this Hypo? Is this a Hypo-pied? I don't know. Crazy. Okay, so it's the Labor Day weekend, and this is the first of 3 videos I'm gonna drop. So we're gonna get an update on clutch number 4 and have an egg cutting of clutch number 5. So I hope you really enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. And yeah, that's it. I'm not saying anymore. Have a great weekend, guys. Take care and be safe.